Good evening, guys and girls. It's Crazy Addicts here. I'm going to tell you about the film we're going to watch tonight. It's called Jailbreak, and it's a Cambodian film made in Cambodia. And it's his first UK premiere, although I did hear it was on last night. So technically it's not actually his first screening, but anyway, I am going to watch it tonight at the Prince Charles Cinema in Leicester Square, and it's part of the BFI London Film Festival. So congratulations to Jailbreak for featuring or becoming part of the London Film Festival, and I'm very excited to watch this film. I've been excited to watch this film ever since they started making it, and I had some really great reviews from other screenings in other countries. So it's the first time here in UK, and I'm going to watch it. And hopefully we get there on time and meet some of our Fighting Spirits Film Festival friend, and JP, the film star of the movie Jailbreak. His name is Jean-Paul Lee, but we call him JP. And Laurent Plancel, aka Law. So hopefully we get to meet some of the film stars from Jailbreak, and we'll keep you updated and let you know. In the meantime, I'm already set to go and have some dinner, Cambodian food at a lemongrass Cambodian restaurant in Camden Town. So we keep it Cambodian theme. Other than that, I'm hungry and my belly's rumbling, and I want to see you then. I want to see you later and tell you a little bit more about Jailbreak. Anyway, see you soon. Here are some pictures of deliciousness from the lemongrass Cambodian restaurant. And some pictures from the BFI London Film Festival outside the Prince Charles Cinema. Here are some of our friends. Jailbreak. Okay guys, Jailbreak. I'm going in now. We're going to be late. I got my ticket. I'll see you soon. Picture with my friends and our friend Jake, known as Jean-Paul here.
Okay, so Jailbreak is very important for Cambodia and the Cambodian film industry because it's the first of its genre, which is action and martial arts, with that kind of exposure. So it's also a different content. You know, it's good for the new Cambodian filmmakers to try to expand filmmaking. So what can I say? Yeah, about Cambodia. There's a rebirth of cinema because before the war it was quite big, and then, for example, like 6 years ago was the opening of the first modern theater complex, so it's quite new. And about the action film industry, it just doesn't exist. And Cambodia, Jailbreak is the first project of this kind. That's why it's special, and I hope it's going to push people to follow that movement.
So how do you get involved in a genre of film that has not yet existed? How did you get involved with this film?
So I was living in Cambodia for 2 years. I wasn't doing action and martial stunt work, and I met the producer Loy. Happy birthday, but he knows that. He just told me one day I'm gonna produce an action film and you're gonna be involved. So I was like, okay, whatever. You know, that was just polite, right? So I just went to London and I started my career in stunts. And 2 years ago, he called me. He was like, hey, I'm doing a film in Cambodia. The first one is called Jailbreak. It's super tiny budget. I'm like, oh wow, okay. So, would you like to be part of that wave? You know, we're trying to do something, and that's what happened.
And so, what did you do when you got there? I mean, you're based over here now. Were you based in London or in France at the time?
I was in Cambodia. I was working over there in business, nothing to do with film. And then 4 years ago, I left Cambodia and I came to London.
So how did you go? What happened when you went back? I mean, how do you start the infrastructure on a film like this when you've got no stunt people, no film team really? How did you start?
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I wanted to tell you more about the film before it starts, right? Jailbreak was made in very difficult condition. The producers may help me for saying this. The budget was tiny. I just came there, I had no assistant. I asked the producer, can I bring people from Thailand, stunt people? And it was not possible because it was too expensive, right? And we're trying to make an action film in Cambodia when there's no action film before. So the producer was like, hey, you know what, you're gonna train people and you're gonna turn them into stuntmen. It's a real story. So at the end, the first weekend, so I did that for like a month and a half. Every weekend, 6 hours, train people. In the beginning, there were 10 people, and I was like, oh, it's not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. It's impossible. And then after weeks, there's like 75, and I had to train them to become stuntmen. So yeah, that's how it was. For example, in the film, we had only one camera. Because all the money went there, so just one camera. It's not because of it, you're going to see the style of how we shoot it, right? But just because we just have one camera, that's why. And we're trying to make the director, so Jimmy Anderson, is kind of like crazy, but I love him, trying to make something very difficult, which is to do long takes with those new stuntmen, right? Usually you take professional stunt people, and you can afford to do long takes, right? For the fight scene, the sequences. But now we're doing that with new like stuntmen. So that's why it was very difficult. But that's it.
Was it dangerous?
No, it was fine actually. Like nobody went to hospital. No broken arms, just bruises. No, it was actually that's fine.
So did you have a fight choreographer, or is it all purely stunts? There's no kind of fighting style like martial arts movies usually have.
Okay, so the Jailbreak is also is good to showcase the Cambodian martial art, which is Bogota. It's the first time that they show it in a feature film. And so we're so happy that it gets so much exposure so people can actually see it for the first time on screen. So I trained with the other lead, Dara. So he was doing the Bogota on his side, and I was doing my own, which is Hapkido and boxing and taekwondo, whatever. So we mix all both styles in film. So we have, all of us have a different style.
And from the things you've said tonight, you seem quite surprised by the success of this film. How successful has it been so far?
Yeah, because so you have to know, Jailbreak was intended for the Cambodian audience. So they changed the script, the comedy, and the jokes are very Asian, right? And just it was very surprising that the movie was in Montreal, in Italy, in Texas, right now in LA. So there's a kind of like small buzz about it, and we got spotted by XYZ Films. They produced The Raid 1 and 2, so now they represent our film. So it's an honor for us. So it's even today to be here, it's incredible.
Without further ado, let's let everybody see Jailbreak. I hope you agree it's a fantastic achievement, and it's a great movie. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Jean-Paul.
Hi, Crazy Addicts here. I've just got back from watching Jailbreak, and yeah, it's amazing film, incredible, and it was so good. It received a round of applause from the audience, and yes, a good old fashioned clapping round of applause, because you believe it was really, really good. And we was lucky to have Jean-Paul Lee, the film star of the show, to come into the BFI London Film Festival and give a small speech and introduction to the film. And he told us how he came across making the film in Cambodia, and told us how Jailbreak was made on a very, very low budget. And most magnificent part of his story was the fact he told us of how he actually had to train new stuntmen to do the stunt choreography on the film. Because of the low budget, they couldn't hire professional stuntmen from abroad, etc. So watching the film after that speech, after that introduction, just made it even more astounding, I should say. The stunt choreography was professionally done. It was incredible. It was like it was flawless. The hard work that people put into it on a low budget film, when it all came together, you see such a great film with a great plot, with a cast that's come together and to fill in their parts as in their roles, just worked really well, especially with the light sense of humor in the film, which made the film Jailbreak even more entertaining. So lots of good reviews up into the BFI London, and I promise there's going to be any more good reviews after the BFI London Film Festival. It is that good. I'm not going to spoil the film and tell you even more about the film, but yes, do watch out for Jailbreak. Speak to you soon.